Alright, welcome back. Here I am. Just had a nice sleep. And we're going to go visit the Jarl, as he mentioned, or that wizard mentioned that he wants to speak with us, so. Yeah, let's go do that. Our bellies are full.
My lady, the Jarl Ilfing wishes to speak to you in his castle.
Thank you, guard. I already knew that. So hopefully this guard won't be a jerk this time. Perfect. Oh, that dog is everywhere. Yeah, it's the same one. Which way to the Jarl, sir?
How can I help you?
Why does the Jarl want to see me?
You're the only traveler who has passed here recently, and I'm told he is expecting you.
Oh, that voice actor's trying to do a slight accent.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
If it is tall tales you want, I suggest you visit the Sleipnir Inn around sunset.
Alright.
What is Jarl Ilfing like?
He is a fair ruler. He has kept our fine city safe for several decades. Although his hair be grey, he can still best most of us in battle.
You look a lot like the last guard I spoke to.
Are you saying all people from this country look alike to you?
Oh.
I find that rather insulting.
He's got you there.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm guessing these giant doors are the way to the king, so.
You may enter the audience room of Jarl Ilfing.
Yeah, thanks. I was about to. You step into the Jarl's austere yet impressive throne room. The twin banners of Fornsigtuna and Clan Ilfing adorn the walls, flanked by fluttering torches. The Jarl sits on his throne, awaiting your presence, his symbolic key of office hanging proudly beside him. Ooh, +5.
In the name of Odin the Wise, we bid you welcome to Fornsigtuna. Arise, traveler.
Yes, my lord.
I am Ilfing, third of that name, Jarl of Fornsigtuna, and Warden of Yarnvidir. At my side is Orvandel, Sage of the Northern Lights, and Keeper of the Rites.
At your service, which I hope is serviceable.
What is your name?
Ah. Oh, so basically has the 3 classes and then just hero. But, I think we're a fierce warrior.
I am a fierce warrior whose blade strikes true.
Hildur.
I am glad to hear that. I too am a proud warrior and master of the sword. However, I also have a realm to run, and my guards have Fornsigtuna to protect. We need someone to seek out our problems ere they seek us out. Of late, Fornsigtuna is troubled. The winter has been far longer and colder than normal, and the city is running out of food and supplies. The woods of Yarnvidir around us are becoming dangerous. Wolves, trolls, and undead are on the prowl, and there have been sightings of giants. The people are starting to call this the Fimbulwinter, which is prophesied to last until the world ends. However, we fear the cold may be magical in origin.
I have used my magic to seek out where the source of the winter is coming from. It appears that a powerful spellcaster seems to be behind this winter's origin. But this spellcaster is casting spells to shield himself from my seeking, which is why my seeking spell cannot find this shielded spellcaster.
Therefore, we decided to find an ally of courage and skill to investigate our problems, and to aid us against the trolls, ere we all freeze of winter. And so, we ask for your aid. When I heard of your arrival yesterday, I told my guards to send you here first thing in the morning. Will you accept this charge?
I mean, why would I say no? I'm a hero, damn it.
Very good. I am told you are staying at the Adventurers Guildhouse. You may reside there for as long as you need.
Thanks, bud.
I shall have some rations delivered there, although the city has little food to spare. However, I do not think a true adventurer would have trouble finding food.
Nah, I already found some, yo.
As a magical preparation, I have prepared a magic scroll with the magic of the Vatir's blessing, which shall serve as a map of your travels and map them magically.
Magic map.
Thank you. Will this map also allow me to teleport to other places?
No, it is not that powerful. You are a traveling heroine, so you should expect to do some traveling, so you can do heroic deeds while you travel. However, the map will tell you where to go, so that you can go where the map tells you to.
That will be all. We wish you safe travels, and hope to speak to you later when you have something important to report.
Yes, my lord.
Cool. I want that key. You now have a map, which will automatically show all places you've been to. Use the action menu to see it, or press the M key as a shortcut. Great. Alright. Oh, hello, wizard. Can I speak to you?
Greetings again, traveler. As it is not the first time that I greet you, I am sure we are both busy people. If you have pressing matters, I am not too busy to discuss those with you again. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day, or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What is Fonsigtuna like?
Fonsigtuna is the city that we live in, which is called Fonsigtuna. It contains numerous houses in which people live, as well as the castle where the Jarl of Fonsigtuna lives. The Jarl, who lives in the castle, is named Ylfing, and I am in the service of Jarl Ylfing of Fonsigtuna. Jarl Ylfing is the Jarl of this city, and is a descendant of the clan Ylfing, who have traditionally ruled Fonsigtuna as its Jarl. There are numerous people in this city about which I could spread gossip, but since doing so would be spreading gossip, I choose not to share information with you about the numerous people in this city, lest I become known as a gossip.
That's fair. Oh yeah, we read on the adventure board that he wants some herbs.
I read that you are in need of herbs.
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power, or mana. These potions are known as mana potions, and are both potable and potent. However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient, which I currently lack, and which is a necessary ingredient for my potable potions of magical mana. This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort. If you know this ingredient, please locate me a suitable supply, so that I can use this to supply my alchemy with ingredients.
Is it just me, or does he repeat words a lot? Like, almost, like, it must be intentional, right? It's like, I'm seeking an ingredient I lack, which I currently lack.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Since Fonsigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your view of the forest. The forest is known as Yarnvadir, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction since wood is not made of iron, which it contradicts.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
intentional.
whoever named this forest simply likes to play golf in the forest. If you would know details of the forest called Yarnvadir, which is the forest in which Fonsigtuna is located, then please ask me details about this forest.
I feel like he... it's written to be kind of a joke that he keeps repeating stuff, but I feel like the voice actor didn't really lean into that too much, so it wasn't as clear that it's intentional until I clocked it. Anyway.
What do you know about trolls?
Most well known of the trolls is Thrivoldi, who is a two-headed troll who roams the forest with his two heads. It is said that one head is named Thri, and the other of his two heads is named Voldi, although this would lead to a quarrel between the two heads of the troll regarding which head should claim which part of the name Thrivoldi. It is said that Rivoldi is in the service of Egther, a frost giant who is the master of the two-headed troll.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am Orvindel, Sage of the Northern Lights and Keeper of the Rites, and occasionally Keeper of the Northern Lights and Sage of the Rites, but only on occasion. Aside from keeping rites, I use my sage advice to advise Jarl Ylfing about ritual matters, and when it matters to be sagacious, I aim to do the right thing.
What magic do you have?
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
You should come to the upper floor of the castle and visit me in my chambers in the castle upstairs, which is a more fitting place to discuss this discussion.
Alright.
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am dutiful, and I have a duty to return to.
Alright, now it's really
I'm sure
obvious.
you can return later, and I will make it my duty to return speaking to you when you return.
Kind of a weirdo. You're a weirdo, wizard. Yeah, let's save this. The wizard who is a wizard. Should we explore the castle a bit, maybe? See what's down here. Unless the guard stops me. Ooh, is this that, Snorri? What's he have to say?
So you're the one the Jarl sent for. I would think that stopping the Fimbulwinter is a man's job.
Wow. You really get off on the wrong foot there, bud.
What can you tell me about the city?
The shining star of Jarnvidir. Just look around you and admire its build and its history. Although it is getting short of food right now. You could surely use one of Thor Giant Slayer's magical goats that can be eaten each evening and grow back during the night. Is there someone in particular you would know about?
Yeah, I guess we haven't asked him about the
Do you
wizard.
know the wizard Orvindel?
He is a wizard in the service of Jarl Ylfing. Or possibly he is the true power in these lands, who tolerates Ylfing for his own amusement. It is hard to tell with wizards.
Tell me about it.
But his enchantments have proven useful in defending our town. It's made the locks in the castle dungeon truly impervious to thieves. Such people are good to have around.
What do you think about the Jarl?
I am a sworn vassal of Jarl Ylfing, protector of Fornsictuna. He lives in the keep at the north side of town.
Yeah, the keep we're currently in. You weirdo.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right person.
Yeah, I've already heard this. The raiders. I guess that must have been that guy I ran into. That I just ran away from.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are always some vagabonds in Jarnvidir that think they do not need a city or the Jarl's protection to survive. They are just finding out that the Fimbulwinter is a really bad time for that attitude. You can expect them to fight dirty, using roguish tricks like the old sand toss. Be sure to dodge that one. It gets nasty if you do not.
Alright.
Let us speak later.
That's enough of you,
You should
Snorri.
stay here with us. Pretending to be a hero
Alright.
is just going to get you killed.
I'm gonna prove you so wrong, you dumb. What is this? This area is dimly lit by candlelight. Any warmth from its flame is not noticeable. Makes sense.
Interested in our tinderbox? Ah, you can take it for your mighty heroine. We have plenty.
Oh, thanks, bud. I will. Take it with you, as Snorri suggested. One of Jarl Ylfing's guards stands nearby, neatly dressed in uniform, bearing the crest of Fornsictuna. Is there anyone in the prison?
Looks scary, does it not? This is where we lock in troublemakers and rabble-rousers. The Jarl needs to keep order, you know.
Okay. What's this? Heavy wooden desk stands near the wall. You suppose its drawers contain prisoner records, but in practice seems mostly used as a footrest. Alright, well. And we'll go see if there's anything else the wizard can give us. So he was upstairs. I like this dog. Ah. A strange-looking head adorns the fireplace. Rather than being severed from some unfortunate creature, it appears to have been wrought out of clay. The room is kept warm by a fireplace, its fire kept burning as often as possible during the Fimble winter.
It would take years of study to study all the wisdom in these books. It would be very studious, bookish years.
Indeed. This appears to be a historical document describing a young sorcerer with a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead who searches for a stone in a magical school. Oh! The famous Harry Potman.
I have found or traded for many esoteric objects, which I have found to study the esotericism of these objects. A catalogue will become forthcoming in the future.
His way of speaking is getting a little annoying.
Greetings again, traveler. As it is not the first time that I greet you, I am sure we are both busy people. If you have pressing matters, I am not too busy to discuss those with you again. How may I be of assistance on this Thursday? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
I just want to see what
I'm
magic...
curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell you a magic potion or two, which are potions that I have created through magic. If you have the talent, I can also sell you a spell of shadow and a spell of flame, but these require the talent of magic to use.
Well, we don't have magic skills.
I need something to keep me warm.
Certainly. I have this magical device that will magically keep you warm if you place the device magically around your neck. It is made from real wool. Very magical.
So a scarf.
You mean a scarf?
Yeah.
Well, actually it is a scarf, and it will keep you warm as a scarf, which is almost like magic, except that instead of using magic, you can use a scarf.
Oh boy. This guy's getting on my nerves. It's 20. Yeah, I can't afford that right now anyway. I'm guessing I'd... empty flask. Can you give me one?
Can you give me an empty flask?
Oh, okay. Well, my experience in other adventure games is that empty flasks always come in handy, so maybe we'll buy one. Let's see if we can get it for one.
That is a laughable offer.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
will laugh at it because of how laughable it is. Offer me a better deal, so that we may laugh together at a more suitable offer.
Fine. I'll have... I'll get it for 2.
I find your offer acceptable. Therefore, I accept your offer and offer...
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't deal with that. Alright. I don't think we can buy anything else. Or at least we shouldn't.
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am...
Alright, yes, we've heard that already. Anything else in here? On the shelf of the far wall is an ornamental dinner plate, as well as predictably more books. On the wall is a very detailed lifelike painting of a tree, its roots and branches stretching in all directions. The word Yggdrasil is elegantly carved into the frame. You can almost see the leaves wave around in the picture.
The stars indicate that our heavy winter is caused by a large evil entity of winter, which is written in the stars.
Oh my god. Oh, hello. Who are you? Are you the lady from the bar? See a beautiful young woman with a playful smile on her face who manages to make her simple robe look like the height of fashion. You'd imagine most men in Fontaine would be interested in her. Yeah, I think this is the bar lady.
Welcome,
Yeah.
traveler. We may be in an endless winter with our food supplies running out, but I still manage to keep my tavern open.
Good for you. I don't want to talk to her
I
right
wish
now.
you good health.
Be careful out there. Yonvadir is dangerous, and the winter is cold.
I'll be fine. Well, I wonder if we should go into the forest again. Maybe see about getting in our first combat situation. Oh, hello, Snorri. A mysterious glow seems to come from somewhere to the west. You feel drawn towards it as if by magic, or perhaps fate. Okay. So we want to go to the west. Oh. You find yourself unable to turn away from that mysterious glow as if pulled forward by an unseen hand, you're compelled to investigate. Oh, like literally right now to the west. Okay. This green glow, I guess. Let's go here. Oh. Seem to have found the source of the mysterious glow, but what is it? Oh shit. Door stands wide open, showing an eerie greenish glow from within the house. Are you seeing this, lady? You turn around. There's green glow. Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna save it. Green glow. Let's see what it is. Oh, spooky. Ah!
Enter.
I did.
Be welcome.
Thanks.
We were expecting you.
Mortal woman.
It's like the three fates or
Of
something.
mortal born.
What do you call yourself?
Let's see. I'm Hildur Mindel Shield Maiden, Slayer of Giants, Vala Initiate and Wielder of the Seed, Energy Trickster and Skald of 100 Songs, or Aspirant Heroine. I like sticking with the warrior descriptions.
I am a mighty shield maiden and slayer of giants.
You didn't say your name.
Boastful words.
And?
Shall you live up to them?
Fate will know.
O'er people's dwellings, we three descend of Magdosir's maidens.
Laws we made there, and life allotted to the sons of man, and set their fates.
While Bralan's towns were trembling all, there the golden threads of fate we wove, and in the moon's hall fast we made them. We are the Norns. I am Earth, who sees the past.
I am Verthandi, who watches the present.
I am Skuld, who guards the future.
Speak now, mortal.
Talk, you, who seeks heroism.
Ask and glimpse your fate.
Okay.
Why have I been called here?
You have the makings of a heroine, and with time, you may prove yourself worthy of that title.
Already you have seen a vision of a man imperiled. More shall follow, so that you can come to their aid.
It was such a vision that led you here, where fate needs you. The sorcerer Aruvandel was but a focus.
What endangers this realm?
Ages ago, the gods of Asgard, led by Odin Thunderer, fought the Frost Giants and drove them off to Jotunheim.
Many of the giants made peace with the Aesir gods and accepted their defeat. Others sharpen their axes and seek revenge.
One of their number traveled to Asgard in peace and became friend of Thor the Terrible and blood brother to Odin One-Eye. His name was Loki the Crafty.
But Loki Laufeyson was a trickster, and played his pranks recklessly. He cut off the golden hair of Thor's wife Sif, and had the goddess Idun kidnapped by the giant Thiassi.
When Loki's machinations caused the death of Odin's son, Baldur, the wise Odin was enraged. He took Loki, forger of evil, to the darkest depths of Svartalfheim, and bound him there for the ages.
And there he lies still, bound by the entrails of his son, endlessly tortured by a venomous snake. The wrath of Odin the Hooded is a terrible thing.
But other giants still roam the worlds who have sworn revenge on the gods. One of them lives in the woods of Jarnvadir.
His name is Ecthir the Jotun. He has caused the great Fimbulwinter that ravages the land. He seeks to free Loki the Bound, and requires the eyes of Thiassi to do so.
Should Ecthir succeed, then Loki Wolfsfather shall lead the giants into direct war with the gods, which can only have one outcome.
Ragnarok.
No.
Twilight of the Gods.
The end of the world.
Alright. 2014.
Where lies my fate?
As a warrior, you walk the path of Thor, who rides alone. Through your courage and swordsmanship, you can always prevail.
Your journeys will take you to the village of Munavagir, and from there to other worlds, until you return to Yarnvidir to face Egther in valiant battle.
Cool.
Act with honor, and the mighty blade Balmung shall be yours. Fail, and your soul shall be cast to the endless mists of Niflheim.
Oh, wow, alright. So this must have taken place before 2014.
Who will win the 2014 Olympics?
Do not mock us, little mortal.
The fate of the 9 worlds hangs in the balance.
I was just joking around.
However,
Norns.
the Dutch will win 3 gold medals.
Thanks to the future lady. Alright.
I thank you, O Norns.
Safe travels, mighty shield maiden.
Thank you.
Seek out the Valkyrie Brynhild for advice. She lies bound in Yarnvidir.
We shall meet again.
Valkyrie in Yarnvidir. Okay, gotta try to remember that. Did you see that, lady? You find yourself outside in the cold. Looking behind you, you see a house that has been disused for years, its front door bricked up. You wonder if your encounter with the Norns was at all real. She doesn't care. Look at this bird. Many birds are native to Yarnvidir, and apparently still manage to find food despite the harsh winter. That's good. Alright, let's go out. Snorri. Alright, let's do a quick save before we head out. The Norns have spoken. Where's that map, by the way? See it in here? Aha! Ooh! There's a little head there. I wonder if that's the dude we saw in our vision. That'd be a good place to go check out. Let's do it. That lady's just hanging out. I could probably talk to her about more things. I don't want to, though. I've had enough talking. I want some action. Oh, here we go. Bring it. Wolf. Let's see how I do. Yeah. Oh, got me. Oh. Yeah. So strong. It's dead, and upon closer investigation, it appears to be extremely dead. Yeah, 'cause it killed it. Can I loot it? Predictably, the Varg wasn't... sorry, the Varg wasn't carrying anything. However, with the right tools, you may be able to get something useful from its body. Like my sword, again? There's nothing important to use a sword on. Oh, there we go. Some difficulty, you manage to skin the dead animal, taking its pelt with you. Of course, you also find edible pieces of meat and cut those out. Oh, nice. So even with those guys, we can get some stuff. Is this all I can carry? Like, oh no, there's arrows here, so it's just a weight thing. Let's see. There's the Varg pelt. I wonder if we can... This is a pelt you took off a dead Varg. You need to put some more work into making it usable. Okay, so we need to, like, fashion it into a pelt. The Varg is no Marg. Like, no more? Yeah, anyway. Let's keep heading south to try and find that dude that our map is seemingly pointing us towards. I like this music. It's also not snowing it anymore. Oh, another Varg. You want some of this too, Varg? Let's see if I can dodge this time. Ugh. I'll try dodging. Huh. Yeah. Take this. You suck, Varg. To be fair, I am on the easiest difficulty, but still. Nailed it. Get some more meat. Oh, his pelt is too damaged from combat, and I have no use for you. However, you're able to cut out enough piece of edible meat to make a meal for yourself. I wonder if it just does that so you don't carry multiple pelts around. The remains of the boar you slew remain in the forest for the remainder of their existence. Oh yeah, that's where I killed the boar. Memories. Let's see where we're at. Oops. Oh, you can just hit M. Haha. Okay, so we want to keep heading south. I like the way that map is revealing itself, though. That's cool. Oh, some logs. I believe there's a clearing to the east and the west. Okay, that's just telling me where I can exit. Oh. Crude painted target stands in the clearing. Judging by the tiny holes in it, it is well used. I wonder if that's a specific reference to Quest for Glory 1, because there's a very notable target range in the woods in that game. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, a little squirrel? Is it a mean squirrel? Look out!
I found you! No, human, that your doom is at hand!
Oh no. It's a little squirrel.
What is your name?
What? You do not recognize me?
No.
I am Ratatosk! Ratatosk the Mighty! Ratatosk whose teeth cut the branches of Yggdrasil itself. Ratatosk, the original Doom Squirrel!
Doom Squirrel, huh?
Gaze upon my visage and tremble!
I will not.
Doom Squirrel?
The very same! Humans have such poor senses, but I knew you would recognize me eventually. So yes, prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Ratatosk. Claws of Ratatosk, that is. Claws of Doom! Claws that shall pierce your skin and spill your blood in the forest. Yes.
Why do you want to doom me?
Why? Oh, the stupid human asks me why. I am the bringer of Ragnarok. With these very teeth, I gnaw through the branches and roots of Yggdrasil until the world tree shall fall. Oh, yes. Uther
I don't believe
is
you.
an upstart. Fenrir, an amateur. It has been prophesied that I, Ratatosk the Doom Squirrel, shall herald the twilight of the gods.
So how exactly is my doom at hand?
I shall poke at your eyes with my sharp, sharp tail. I shall hide all the acorns you were stealing for winter.
No, not my
I
acorns.
shall bite your bones and gnaw on your marrow.
You cannot even reach my eyes.
Oh, do not act so tough. Whenever you walk underneath a tree, know that Ratatosk may be lurking on the branches above, ready to pounce on you. Ratatosk, the Doom Squirrel!
He's cute.
Aw, such a cute little squirrel.
Really? Oh. No, I'm not cute! I am evil and misshapen and vile with my sharp, nasty teeth of doom. Yes.
Not if I kill you first.
Ha! That is the spirit. But no, little mortal, I am not so easily defeated by the likes of you. I will come at you when you least expect it, and I shall pounce on you and bite off parts of you, starting with your nose.
Okay, bye. That was weird. Alright, I don't know what that was all about, honestly. I think it's a good place to end the video, though. And next time, we'll see if we can find that dude in our vision. Continue our quest. But first, Doom Squirrel. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.